Oh, so the shelter's finally done. That took me about, I don't know, 3.5, 4 hours. Luckily, we came here, we already found that tree in there, then this tree leaning up against this tree, and I was able to build some really easy lean-to structure on 3 sides. So, right, got the sticks over here, covered that side up with fir, and got our main side here all with leaves. And then again over here just with leaves, and inside it's looking pretty nice. Got about 3 feet, I'd say, to the roof. Probably about 6-7 feet of sleeve space down there. I'll probably put my head over on this end since the wind is coming from that way. A little bit more wind resistance. I could probably just make my fire right here and probably keep that going during the night. Keep me nice and warm, even though I do have a sleeping bag, so not really too worried about that. Keep the snow out of the shelter and kind of just stay dry. So this snow should stop soon. It was in the forecast, but you know, it's New England, anything can happen. Finally move my stuff inside. You guys can see it's been snowing all over my gloves. Not good. Probably should have left them out, but that's fine, they're waterproof. Throw all this stuff on me, then kind of bring it in here. That pack right over there. Get my shovel in there. Get my gloves. We're looking pretty good in here. Not that high as you can tell, but it's gonna keep us dry. Well, partially help keep us warm. That's what my sleeping bag's for right there. Rated 0 degrees, and then I have a liner in my bag too. It brings it down to about another 25. That's kind of what you need up here in the White Mountains, especially in the winter. So I mean, it's early December, kind of still fall right now, so not too cold in here. We're dry now, so probably gonna sit here for a little bit. I already had lunch. Probably gonna try to get a fire started soon and start heating up some water and cook a dinner. All right, kind of just been sitting in there chilling out for a little bit, but sun's starting to go down. You guys can probably see that sunset over there. So I'm gonna need to start get some firewood. Luckily I've seen a good bit around here. Kind of walked around a little bit, scouted out. And it's getting pretty cold out too. Supposed to get in like the high mid-teens tonight, so I kind of want to keep that fire going right up until I go to bed. So I'm gonna go do that right now. I'll come back once I have enough to start a fire. Got some firewood right in here. Got my tinder right here. And that is like kind of all of this stuff, and it's a little bit like birch bark. If any of you guys have used birch bark before, but it burns really easily. So I'm probably just gonna throw that whole little pile under this pile of sticks right here and get it going. So far the shelter's holding up really well. I was laying in there earlier, put my sleeping mat out. Fortunately don't have my thermarest tonight, so it's just gonna be that on my sleeping bag and me, and just kind of bumming on the ground, but it's not too bad. So done that a couple times. I'm gonna try to get a fire going. I'll set this up so you guys can watch. Hopefully you guys can see that. I like my hatchet, kind of cool. Bottom pops out, has paracord right here, and then a little container I like put matches in. These keeps them nice and dry. So I don't know, probably got about 10 here. Everything should just light right up. So there we go. Come on, catch, yeah. There we go. You guys see that hemlock is just gonna start burning nice. That should catch those sticks up there soon. Try and get that going. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, this is going. You guys can see that. Just barely missing this thing too. Oh, it's coming in a little bit. That's fine. Could deal with a little smoke. Kind of towards that tree a little bit. Fire's got going. First try. Got it going with those really tiny sticks. I make a fire. How I learned it from going on some winter backpacking trips up here in New Hampshire in high school. Really fun. Shout out Holderness, by the way, and Outback. How I learned, there's like 3 stages of firewood. So stage 1 is like the really little stuff. Stage 2 is kind of When I'm putting on it now, something like this. Stage 3 is like the bigger log. That was how I first learned to build a fire on Outback, and kind of just, it's kind of a skill you just like kind of never forget. So it's pretty easy. I'm gonna get all my stuff here for start making some dinner, and then I'll start you guys up again once that is going. Got my little saucepan here. It's really small, little pot, but you know, it's like a one-man mess kit. You don't need much. Got my ooh, that's an ember landed on me. Got my creamy mac and cheese from out our house. I'm gonna add my water in here. Pretty full. So I don't have to boil this water to get it good. You actually don't have to boil snow at all. Like if you just got it snow and melted it, like you could drink it once it's like melted. Like that's completely fine. I've done it a bunch. Kind of right in that fire. There we go. Put on my mitts. Just like that. Just grab this. Try and not spill it. I'm good, so. Some people watching this might hate on the lunch I had. It's a bagel with peanut butter, cheese, pepperoni, and honey. Sounds gross, trust me. I thought I did too, but I've learned I love them out here for lunch. Kind of gives you everything you need. One thing I want to say about these like lean-to teepee kind of shelters is these sticks on the back. I know you can't really see it, it's dark in here, but these sticks, all these sticks that are on the back of me, they reflect the heat from the fire. So all this heat is coming towards me and be radiated back out towards me by these sticks, which is keeping me really warm. I could probably sleep in here tonight with just like a wool blanket, no sleeping bag. Oh yeah, looks good. Yeah. It's pretty good. Still a little crunchy, but no, not gonna be perfect. So I haven't been drinking a lot of water today either. Really trying to conserve it since I only got this Nalgene. There's a 32 ouncer, and then my 48 in there were just still full. I haven't drank from it yet, which is really good, but I'm a little dehydrated, so probably gonna finish this up like right now before I go to bed tonight. Probably drink a little bit of that and then save the rest of that for the morning. Not really sure how far I am from the road, but guess probably about, probably not far, probably like 2 miles, so not far. Short little hike. It is getting kind of late, so probably about 6 right now. Probably gonna go to bed pretty soon also. But I'm gassed from building this. I've worked up appetite. I'm tired. Got a little freeze-dried ice cream sandwich right here. These are my favorite for dessert out here. They're so good. I like them. You just take a bite, and then it just melts in your mouth. Wow. Alright. I think I dozed off for a little bit there. But it's getting pretty late. It's been about I don't know, probably hour and a half, 2 hours or so. But I'm gonna get going to bed. I'm really tired from building this today. It was a lot of work. Fires started to die down. Used up like most of my firewood over here. So this fire's been repping for a couple hours. Also, I'm on my last GoPro battery right now. It is on 25%, so I'm not. I only brought 2 out here. I'm not really sure how it's gonna go tomorrow morning, if this battery is still gonna be charged a little bit, especially with the cold tonight. I'll try to keep it near my body, but you know, these batteries are a little finicky sometimes, so there's a solid chance you guys don't see tomorrow morning, which is unfortunate. That's my mistake. I need to go out and buy some more GoPro batteries, but if you do, then you do. If you don't, you don't. But I'm gonna pull out my sleeping bag and then I will start this up again. So my my sleeping bag is out. It's right here. Alright guys, so I have my sleeping bag now. Fire's almost out over there, but here's the time. y'all can see that it is currently 21:10, 9:10 for those of you that don't use 24-hour time. Hopefully you guys can see that. But yeah, I'm tired. Kind of gassed from building this. I gotta wake up tomorrow, hike out of here, so that should be fun. So this battery is about 15-20%. You know, I'm gonna try to keep on my body at night, but you never know with these types of batteries. It could easily die. So if you guys don't get to see tomorrow morning, you don't. If you do, you do. I'm sorry if you don't. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna go to bed, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night.